Welcome back to the Morning Blend. If you need to sell your home quickly for cash, our next guest has the secrets to help, no matter what your location is or the condition of your home.
That's right. Lathe Lavada is a real estate investor, buyer, and owner of First Prime Realty Group. We're excited to have you here. Welcome to the Morning Blend.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is interesting. No matter what the condition, all of that, I think that's a big deal. Why would someone want to sell their home to an investor?
Well, typically they're facing a hardship like a divorce, a job loss, a relocation, a death in the family, or maybe they've inherited an unwanted home. Something like that is usually where we'll step in and be able to buy that home and get them out of the property really quickly.
Truly help.
And you just mentioned quickly. I wonder why they need to sell quickly.
Well, some of our homeowners are even facing a medical condition where they need the cash out of their property quickly, and maybe the house has a lot of pent-up repairs issues that need to be fixed, and they just can't afford to fix them. A normal traditional buyer, loan buyer, can't buy that property because maybe it doesn't have flooring or the roof is bad. They can't close on it with a normal home, with a normal loan. Yeah. So that's where an investor like me can step in where necessary to step in, buy that home for cash, rehab it, put it back on the market for sale, and make sure that a traditional loan buyer can actually purchase that home.
That makes sense. If someone's got to sell quickly for cash, what if they have unwanted items in the house? What can you do with that?
Well, that's one of the things that's nice about selling to a cash investor like myself, because we can be flexible. Okay. I just tell the sellers, leave whatever they don't want and I'll take care of it for them. Like, we had a gentleman who was facing cancer and he needed to sell that property really quickly, get treatment. He went to Chicago. He actually beat cancer, great. And he's come back to the area now, and we've even helped him to find a rental and relocate. And that's a lot of reasons why they need to get that money quickly.
Yeah, that cash.
We're showing before and after pictures, and just want to explain briefly, because you were talking about someone in Chicago and having cancer. These pictures are showing sort of the property in its condition as you buy it for cash and someone's able to get out of the property quickly, and the ways in which you rehab it and really turn it around to make it a very beautiful property that somebody is going to want to pay for and move into in move-in condition.
That's exactly right, and that's what we enjoy doing, buying these properties, rehabbing them, getting them back into a sellable condition, putting them back on the market, and getting that seller who's in that distressed situation, who can't fix the property, and put it back on the market. And it's a win-win for everybody is really what we like to say.
So what if they have to move and they need the cash even before they move?
Well, yeah, I know.
Does that happen? They need the cash like now.
It does, because, I mean, if you think about it, you own a home and you're trying to go buy another home. You don't have the cash to do it. Then that home closes. Then where are you going to go to live? So whether you're buying another home, you're moving into a rental, or we've even had older homeowners who needed to go to an assisted living facility. They need this one locked up to be able to sell it and get the cash in their pocket. So I just say, hey, we'll give you money before the move, for the move.
Okay.
And we close on the transaction. We do what's called a post-occupancy agreement, where we sign a specific day that they'll move out after closing. They get that money. They can make it a smooth, easy transition, which is important for a lot of sellers in the situations that we encounter.
It helps the whole cycle, the whole circle for people.
Yeah, what should a seller know before they sell their home, their property, to someone like you, an investor, for cash?
Well, there's a lot of national buyers out there, even local buyers out there, who will go under contract to buy a property. And what will happen is they don't do a pre-offer inspection. We actually do it a little bit differently. We go in, we look at the house, we make sure that the price that we say we can purchase the house for, that we actually do, because we have to take into account the condition, the repairs, the things like that. And we don't want to back out at the end. That's the worst thing that could happen for a seller, is that they have the U-Haul in the driveway.
Ready to go.
Yeah, and the investor comes in and says, wait a minute, puts the brakes on, I can't buy this, and either have to reduce it or cancel the transaction. We actually had a 90-year-old man who had a house to sell, and he fell out of contract because the buyers didn't do that pre-offer inspection first. So we came in and bought the house in as little as 3 days.
Wow. So how do they know for sure they're going to get those cash profits then?
Well, we close through a third-party title and closing company to make sure that the cash gets to the seller and we get clean title. So the transaction happens just like any other transaction would happen, but there is no real estate agent involved. There is no closing costs or anything that the seller pays. What I like to do is give the seller a net. We're going to take care of everything. Here's the money that you're actually going to get at the end of the day.
So they know that number.
They know that number going into it, and we adhere to that number at closing, and that's why we do that pre-offer inspection.
And how can a homeowner who's listening, hears this, find out if you're able to buy their home for cash?
Well, we make it really simple. Just call my office for a 24-hour, no obligation, hassle-free cash offer. We'll set up that pre-offer inspection, and then we'll sign an agreeable purchase price with that net. And then we'll take it to the third-party title and closing company, and they can get their cash profits.
So you know exactly how much you'll walk away with
In your hand.
in cash.
That net in your hand.
As part of this cash offer. It sounds great.
Yeah.
To sell your home for cash, to get a guaranteed, quick and easy, no obligation, 24-hour cash offer, you can call Lathe Lavada. The phone number is on your screen. It's 414-310-6955. Here's the website to visit for more information too. It's wewillbuymilwaukee.com. Great
Thanks
to
for
see
being
you.
here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I
We
appreciate it.
appreciate your
Absolutely.
time. Thank
Nice
you.
to meet you.
Thank you.
Absolutely.